Good morning and welcome to Morning Soul. Today, Meredith told me that I will be talking about healing energy and the energy I put in my paintings that help other people. So when I'm painting an energy painting, they completely guide the process. They guide what canvas I use, what brushes I use, what colors I use, how much of each color, where it's placed. And as I'm channeling, which is, I'm basically just the paintbrush holder and I'm listening to what they're telling me to do. And I see this spirit hand come out and just guide me and show me which is what. And I'm feeling that person's soul guides or loved ones past that are coming through to help with the process of the painting. They're pushing energy within the canvas and within the painting strokes that you might not realize there's energy there, but it's to be felt. So for an example, I did this painting a long time ago. I did it for myself, and she told me today I need to pull it out, take it off my wall, and show it to you. So this is my own energy painting I did. I need to back up because it's pretty damn big. This is self-trust. And this was painted, or I painted this, during the pandemic, pretty much early on when it first started, where everything felt very uncertain and fear was everywhere. I was guided to paint a self-trust painting, and these energies all around me is channeling energy. This is my throat chakra, my heart chakra, my third eye chakra right here, and there's a presence here of calmness and tuning in and trusting. Did I know what I was painting when I was painting it? No. And was I grateful when Meredith told me, hey, this is for you, and this is for you to use and to have in your space and to connect to? It was relieving because I love that painting so much. And the greens is for the heart chakra, the yellows is the solar plexus, which was about my video yesterday about self-confidence and willpower and self-trusting and knowing you can make those decisions that you want to make and do what you want to do and what you need to do despite what's going on. We have this amazing anchor in our body that we're pretty much told to ignore and to trust other people's opinions or trust what society is saying, and trust whatever the higher experts around us are, the ones that have supposedly more, when we have this amazing guidance systems in our heart chakras and within our bodies. It's like basically an anchor connecting all the chakras that knows what we need to learn, knows what we need to focus on and work through. And I'm feeling called that we need to go back to that more. That instead of looking for outside validation and looking for outside sources, go within more and trust yourself. And if you don't know where to start, I can help you with that by connecting to your soul guides and bringing them forward to you, letting you know how many you have, what their names are, what their quirks are, because a lot of them have great personalities, very sassy at times, especially when you're well acquainted with them, because that's pretty much sometimes the only way we listen. I know mine can get very sarcastic and rude, and there's no bullshit with the soul guides. They don't play. And if you're ready for those kind of messages where you're like, okay, I want the truth. I want to know what I need to see. I want to know what I'm avoiding. I want to know where I'm not acting right. Be prepared for those kind of phone sessions if you decide to book with me, because those come through very strongly. They want to help you. They're not there to coddle you. They're not there to say, there, it's okay. They might say that at some point if you're going through something very hard that you haven't really touched before, I didn't want to touch before. But at some point they call you out on your bullshit. And they do it in the most loving way. They're the hard truth. They're the cold plunge that shakes you awake. And whoever is ready for that, I'm here to help you with that. And if you ever feel called to do or order an energy painting from me where I connect to your soul team and any loved ones that want to be a part of that process, to pull in a healing energy focus where you can put it anywhere in your space or in your car or in your purse. I know people who carry one with them. And at work, I know people who have paintings at their jobs that I did for them. To remind you that you're not alone, to connect to something deeper, to remind yourself how powerful you are, that you don't need to play victim anymore. short, sweet, and to the point. And if anyone feels called to book with me or to paint for them, or I do have available paintings actually that I should probably repost that are still with me that haven't moved yet, and I'm wondering, it's either because another layer needs to be put on because whoever they're meant for is growing and they need another layer to be focused on, or the person hasn't found it yet. So I will do a post at some point about that. I'm going to connect to some of the available paintings that I still have here that feel called to either have another layer or to have a video about, so whoever's meant to have them can see them and what the message and the energy is behind them. But I hope you all have an amazing day.